So this is what it was all about.
Most crimes are.
And I thought I was the smart one. I thought I was this great entrepreneur embarking on a great business adventure. I saw my face on the covers of international magazines. I saw admiration in the eyes of other successful businessmen. What a fool I was. What a naive little fool. You know what hurts me most, Inspector Menezes? It's not the fact that I'm now implicated in a nationwide scam. It's not that my face will appear on the covers of magazines for all the wrong reasons. What hurts me most is that I trusted these people, Yvette and Sasotia. They gained my trust, they gained my friendship. I didn't just think of them as business partners, I thought of them as friends. All that time, they weren't interested in me. These colored bits of paper, that's what it was about.
Swami.
And friends. Just my little joke, Mr. Akash.
I was going to drop in one of these days.
What a coincidence. I was expecting you there too. I mean, at the CBI headquarters.
I assume you have a warrant. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
How is she?
Your wife? She's in safe hands, don't worry.
I was talking about Madhulika.
Oh, I see. So you two have something more than a business connection, Mr. Akash? She's in pretty bad shape, you know. I'm sorry to tell you that. But, Mr. Akash, that's the price of fame, I guess. The price of fame.
Let's go, Swami.
Let's go. Akash, come in. I'll be with you in a minute. Sit down. Yes. Well, I seem to be making a career out of investigating you and your MII friends.
Menezes, I'd like to see Madhulika.
Sorry. Can't let co-accused have any form of communication.
Let me see her as a friend then, not as a co-accused.
Akash, I don't think you realize the tremendous pressure I'm under. I want you to be transferred off this case because I know too many people who are involved in this case personally. My superiors thought otherwise. They thought I'll do my job without prejudice and I can't betray that fate.
Fine, do your goddamn job then.
This is what I get for being humane?
Look, why don't we just get through this with 2 lines? Madhulika was used by Sasotia and Yvette. She is innocent and so are the rest of us. And that is the end of the story.
Good enough for a television serial. But in real life, things go on and on and on.
What is your point, Menezes?
Naivete isn't a form of valid defense. You can't say that I haven't paid my income tax because I didn't know that I was supposed to pay it. All that the law sees is whether the crime is committed or not.
What was the crime that was committed?
Madhulika Kaushik is the controlling partner in this firm called Blue Chip Technologies Limited.
Sasotia and Yvette are partners too.
That's the unfortunate part. Strictly speaking, this Sasotia and Yvette aren't directly connected with this company. And the so-called shares they have, they're all owned by a group of lawyers based in Cayman Islands.
A group of lawyers?
That's right. And when we tried to track those group of lawyers down, we found that their firm was owned in turn by another firm somewhere in Cuba. Yes. And on and on and on, a dozen companies. And your friends, Sasotia and Yvette, nowhere in the picture.
So that's the paper chase. But you know the truth. Madhulika is innocent.
Well, what I know isn't good enough for the court. They need proof. And at the moment, I'm not here to prove Madhulika innocent, but to catch the culprits. She's the only one the evidence points to.
That's crazy.
Yes, I know. All this is a classic case of con. Stakes are enormously high.
So what happens to Madhulika?
She'll be in our custody for a while.
At least grant her bail.
Yes, I suppose so. Her husband Chand has applied for bail tomorrow in court. I'm not going to oppose it.
Oh, should I thank you then or touch your feet?
Look, Akash, I'm sick and tired of you talking to me like this. Here I'm trying to give you a decent chance and you treat me like a bloody overseer on a slave ship.
I'm sorry, Manish. I'm really sorry. I know how hard it must be for you. I know you're really trying to be fair. I'm just concerned about her, that's all.
Look, it's all right. It's absolutely all right. Just beginning to get a little curious. You haven't asked me about Varsha or for that matter, Vinita. Why are you so concerned about Madhulika?
Well, you said that she was the only one in real trouble.
Is that the only reason? Look, Akash, over a couple of years, I've grown to like you guys, you and your friends at the MII, in spite of your tendency to get into situations like this. You and I may not be the best of friends, but yes, I do admire you, I respect you. So I'd like you to give you a piece of advice. Forget Madhulika Kaushik totally.
Menezes, I don't think my personal life is any of your business.
Look, Akash, I know Madhulika Kaushik isn't totally culpable in this Hawala racket. But she's going to take the fall. And no matter what line of defense she comes up with in court tomorrow, she's finished. It's all over for Madhulika Kaushik.
Prithvi, I never thought that you could behave like such a coward.
I should have known better. I should have known this is exactly why you dragged me over to your house in the first place. I think I'm going to check in the hotel.
Fine, go off running away with your tail between your legs as usual.
Look, I think that's going too far.
And I think you went too far. By implicating Akash in your statement to the CBI, you know that he damn well had nothing to do with this apart from signing a few checks.
Are you sure? When I see them together, I think there's a lot more between them than just a few checks.
There you go again with your insinuations. Prithvi, you used to be an honest man. I don't know what's happened to you ever since you went to LA.
Look, they asked me to tell them exactly what I knew, and I did. If you don't like that, that's too bad.
It is not a question of what I like or what I don't like. It is a question of your loyalty to a friend. How could you do what you did to Akash or to Madhulika for that matter?
Varsha, don't be so goody-goody. That woman skinned us alive. Shama and I have lost our entire savings. I'm in trouble with the studio, all because of her con games.
Listen, you lost your money because you were so desperate to look for a good investment. Besides, you had no right to play around with the studio money like in a casino.
That is my problem, so just back off.
That might be your problem. But what is my problem is what you said about Akash and Madhulika. It makes them appear as if they were in cahoots in this whole thing.
Well, I didn't hear you singing any praises of her either.
Exactly. I told the truth, without exaggeration or insinuation.
Look, I don't need to explain anything to you. I didn't say what I had to do, and that's it, okay?
Okay, fine, if you can live with it.
Oh, I can live with it. But can you live with the fact that the two of them are involved?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Even the CBI can see it as clearly as daylight. Swami was joking about it.
People gossip. You can't do anything about it.
And you can't do anything about Akash going nuts over another woman. I don't know why you bother standing by him. The real problem is not my testimony or anything else. It's the fact that the two of them stick so close together that even the CBI thinks they're involved. You think about that.
Yes, Mrs. Dharmarajan, I understand about all the negative publicity, but I'm sure it'll blow over in a little while. Well, I can't guarantee that, but can you hold on for a minute? Thank you. Hello, Mel. Yes? Oh, God. Can you tell him I'm not here and that... Okay, I'll talk to him. Yeah, thank you. Hello? Mrs. Dharmarajan, I'm sorry to keep you holding. I have a little crisis on my hands. Can I call you... No, it's not another scam. Can you hold on for a minute? Thank you. Hello? Mr. Mehta, this is Shivani. No, Vinny and Akash are in Delhi. No, they're not in jail. They're just being questioned by the CBI. Yes, I know what the paper said, but... All right. Can you just hold on for a second? Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Mehta. Should I tell Vinita to call you back when she comes? All right. She'll be here very soon. Yes. No, I'm... Yes, she'll be here. All right. Thank you. Bye.
What's happening, Shivani? Mel said there have been clients calling up and there's a lawyer outside waiting to serve summons for some malpractice. What's going on?
Ever since the scandal broke in the press, Akash's name, your name, and the name of the firm have been mentioned. It's a nightmare. 4 of our major clients have sent in written summons cancelling their contracts, and 3 have threatened to sue. It's really bad, Vinny.
So, that's your testimony. Yes. And you're willing to give this testimony in court and stand by it?
Of course.
We have a problem.
I can see you have many problems.
It's about your testimony.
It is the truth. I thought you wanted the truth from me.
Yes, but you see, we took Akash's testimony separately and
And?
it's totally contradictory to yours.
How is that possible?
Akash told me that he believed that Madhulika was absolutely innocent, that he had invested in this project willingly. He also wanted to be a partner in it.
What? He didn't say any of this to me.
Apparently, maybe he was lying.
Lying?
Yes, to support Madhulika.
Akash wouldn't lie. Especially...
Yes, you were saying...
Oh, nothing.
Look, Vasha, it's none of my business, but has Akash interacted with Madhulika other than the scam?
You're right. It is none of your business, and I refuse to answer that.
Fair enough. Just tell me something. Are you willing to stand by this testimony of yours regardless of whether it clashes with Akash's?
It is the truth. I can't change the truth.
All right. I'd like to tell you something if you don't mind.
Yes.
Akash is very fortunate to have a wife like you. And I hope he doesn't make any more mistakes.
Can I get you something?
No, it's okay.
When are you leaving to join Prithvi in Bombay?
I don't know. Maybe never.
What is that supposed to mean?
Chand, you know, these last few years I have worked so hard to build up a certain amount of security for Natasha and myself. And now it just seems like it's all just vanished over the last few weeks.
It's not your fault, though.
Try telling that to a kid. How am I supposed to explain to Natasha when she says that she wants to go back to LA? I mean, not only is the studio sacking us, but now they're suing us for misappropriation of funds.
Shama, you'll get out of this slump. Both you and Prithvi are talented, intelligent professionals. You'll find plenty of work.
It's not the work, Chand. It's everything.
Come on. Things will get better. They have to. They can't get any worse.
I'm planning to divorce him.
Is that what he wants?
I don't know what he wants, but it's what I want. I just had it with him.
Shama, you can't take the easy way out. You can't roll over and play dead every time you face a crisis. You have to work it out.
What is the point, Chand? Every time we have one problem, I work my way through it, and then another one crops up. I mean, Prithvi and I here, we have a classic marriage. You know, we should be on a soap opera.
You're not serious about divorcing him, are you?
I am.
Shama, don't do it. You can work things out. If this is about Yvette, then it's not even worth it. After the scam, he probably doesn't even remember her name.
So maybe he'll just forget about her. Maybe there wasn't anything serious between the two of them, Chand. But you know, with Prithvi, there's always an Yvette. I mean, if not this one, then there'll be another one or another one. You know, I mean, I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take it.
Shama, listen to me. Forget about him. Think about yourself. Stick with the marriage.
That is why I'm divorcing him, Chand. Because for the first time, I am thinking about myself.
No, you're not. You think you are, but you're not. By opting out, by divorcing him, you're just opting out. You're taking the shortcut to nowhere. Now, this is not an issue of your rights and dignity. This is about what you want. And if that's what you want, go ahead, divorce him. But I don't think that's what you really want. I think you're just reacting to everything that's happened lately.
Of course I'm reacting. That's the only way I can maintain my dignity, Chand.
Shama, if it's dignity and self-respect you want, then trust me, you won't find it in a divorce.
Chand, will you stop being a lawyer for a minute? I can't take this logic. You know what it's like to be in a disappointing marriage? Look at you and Madhulika. How can you tell me that you're happy about her carrying on with Akash? Look, Chand, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. I'd like to answer that. No. I'm not happy about Madhulika and Akash. In fact, I'm far from happy. For a long time, I've been thinking about divorcing. Let her pursue her own course. Then I decided it's not my decision to make. We took the decision to marry together. So if we separate, the decision should be made jointly.
So you are planning to leave her?
No. I intend staying married to Madhu for the rest of my life. I know that might not be what she wants, but she's gonna have to pick me up and throw me out. Physically, I won't leave.
But how can you live with that?
I must be tearing you apart.
Yes. It's like a disease. It's eating me from within, ripping my heart out. But you know what they say. If it hurts, it's love. And if you care about someone so much, how can you leave them?
How can you live with the pain for so long, Chan?
Because I believe I won't be living with the pain for so long. I believe this will pass and everything will be as it was. And if we can get through this together, we can get through anything.
I don't understand you, Chan. I mean, there is a limit to how much one can tolerate.
Shelma, there are 1,000 reasons to leave something. Only one reason to stay. And if you can find that reason, here, inside your heart, then how can you not stay? I'm not leaving Madhulika, not because I'm not thinking about myself, but because I am. It's purely selfish. I would rather be with her than any other woman in the whole world. It's purely selfish. And I think that's the question you have to ask yourself. By divorcing him, you might end all the unhappiness that's going on right now. But you'll also end the happiness. All the happy moments, all the memorable times you've had together. Divorce is the easiest compromise. Making a marriage work is the greatest happiness.
Money man.